Hello, everyone. I'm so happy to be here in today's podcast. We have a very nice girl, very nice guest this day. So today we're gonna be talking about Antigua and Barbuda. So welcome, Isabel. How are you doing today?
Hello, everyone. I'm so glad to be here talking about my beautiful country, and I'm so ready as well, and I hope you are too. Yeah, let's
Nice,
begin.
nice. So thank you so much for being here. You're so pretty girl.
Thank
I'm
you.
sure that all my followers, over 500
Follow me
millions of
back
followers, are watching you. They will fall in love with you. So
and follow
yeah,
me back.
who knows? So yes, guy, go ahead and follow her, Isabel. Follow her on Instagram, YouTube. Yes, sir. All
Everywhere,
right, let's
everywhere.
begin. So today I got some question for you that I'm sure that might get my followers that are interested to know. So maybe they might visit your country. So the first question is about geography and lifestyle. I want to know, how does the geographical location of Antigua and Barbuda influences a culture, economy, and the everyday life of people? How does this affect it?
Well, that's a very good question, Gabriel. Thank you for that. And I do think that well, you already know that Antigua and Barbuda is
It's
located in
located
the
in
Caribbean, right?
Caribbean, yeah, in the Caribbean.
So its geography has a big influence on people's life. The weather is usually warm and sunny in contrast to Canada.
Yeah.
So many activities are outdoor, different from
Oh,
Canada.
that's pretty
Yeah,
different from my country. That's Canada. It's outside.
yeah.
It's indoor, more indoor activity. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the difference between those two. Like going to the beach or fishing and all the stuff outdoor. That's
So,
how people in Antigua and Barbuda.
so that means that you receive a lot of tourists every year.
Oh yeah, actually, our country economy is based on that. So also tourism is very important, as you were saying, we were talking about, because of the beautiful beaches we have. So many people work in hotels or services. This makes the economy depend a lot of the visitors, the
Yeah,
guests, the
yeah.
tourists.
So you guys, if you like to go the beach, if you like beaches, you gotta make the plan to go to Antigua and Barbuda.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
that's what we are known for, you know.
All right.
Yeah.
So nice. The next question, I want we to talk to discuss about history and colonization. I wanna know, what impact did British colonization, because British colonized you guys.
Yeah,
British,
yeah,
yeah, they colonized you. So I wanna know, what impact did British colonization has on the social, culture, and economic development on Antigua and Barbuda. What
yeah.
yeah.
Sorry. Well, yes, British colonization had a very strong impact in our country, Antigua and Barbuda. And first, it introduced the English language,
Oh, yeah.
and which is still our official language nowadays. Also, the economy was based on sugar plantation and slavery, as many countries that were colonized by the British Empire, as you already know, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Which, yeah, which affected the social structure of the country. After we got independence, the country kept some British traditions, but also developed its own identity.
So
We have their traditions, but also our own traditions as
you're
well.
telling me like
So
your political system, the parliamentary system,
the
or
political
the
system
structure, all
is
that improved because of British?
because of British. That's right. Yeah. So the
Good
culture
question.
today is a mix of African heritage and British influence as well. Yeah.
You mean you got some stuff from Africa,
That's right. Yeah. Yeah.
in
Yeah, we have a mix of both of them.
what what's the principal skin color of your country, of
I
the
don't know.
people?
I don't know if that's really important, but I don't mind to tell you,
No, I
it's
just wanna know.
yeah, dark skin.
Huh?
Dark skin?
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Any, anyways,
Beautiful dark skin
huh?
and good style of
Yeah,
dressing.
look pretty. I really love that. So, let's talk about the music and culture identity. So, what is music important in Antigua and Barbuda, and how does it represent like the country's culture identity for music?
Yeah, and music is very important in my country, Antigua and
Yeah.
Barbuda. Very important, and we have like a very funny and move rhythm in our music. So it is a way to express culture and history. That's why it's very important to us. We like represent what we are in our music.
Yeah.
Styles like calypso and soca
Oh,
are very, very, very popular, especially during Carnival as well.
yeah.
These types of music talk about like daily life, politics, and celebrations. So music also brings people together, and
Oh, yeah,
such
definitely.
as
Yeah.
like in many countries, but also in Antigua and Barbuda, and shows their happiness and traditions. It is a big part of our traditions,
Oh, you're
identity.
telling me
Sorry.
like your people are very happy people that they love dancing, they
The,
love making party.
yeah, they party a lot and they love carnival and the music. I don't know if you have heard about. I forgot the name about that music, but you probably heard it because when we were doing the presentation in the classroom, I played one.
That's
And it was
perfect.
very, very
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, yeah, it's like
I don't know
music to
the
move,
word.
something like that, to move like
It makes you
dancing.
move your butt, yes or yes.
All right, I feel you. So I know that there is a lot of people that they love that, so they will run away. They will buy their flight. I mean, run away. No, sorry, that's the wrong expression. But they will buy
Exactly.
their flight in order to go there and visit your country. I'm sure about it.
Yeah.
Get ready to receive like more tourists this year.
I
Anyways,
actually,
this question is about social media. No, sorry, sorry. We're not moving to social media yet. We're not
yeah.
talking about it yet. So, how does the economy of Antigua and Barbuda is connect to the tourism? Like we were talking before, and how does it affect the people life? How do people live?
Yeah, how it affect our people? Well, the economy of Antigua and Barbuda is strongly connected to the tourism. As I said before, many people work in hotels, as I said as well before, restaurants and other services of for visitors. Tourism helps the country earn money and
Yeah.
create jobs as well.
Oh yeah.
But however, it also means that the economy depends a lot of the tourists, the tourists. When there are fewer visitors, people can lose icons, and which is bad. So yeah, we depends a lot on the tourism. So it's very important, but it also brings some challenges for the people that live there. And something that I have to say is that um exactly how many people's like benefits for from the tourism, there are a lot that doesn't. Most of the time it's the government that takes all the money from the tourism. So yeah,
Yeah.
there
That's
are
good.
there is the challenge.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know because a lot of Caribbean country there the tourism like impact their economy directly. For example, there is Jamaica, Dominican Republic, many countries. The their economy depends on their tourism, right? So about talking about literature and how you identify yourself with the literature, I have an interesting question for you. Well, there's like two questions in one. So, how does literature reflect on the history and identity of Antigua and Barbuda? And also, this is two questions in one. Why and also why are writer like I gotta read this name right quick. Kincaid, Jamaica Kincaid is important to understand like the country.
Yeah, I love this question that you asked me about the literature because I have lots to say. Jamaican Kincaid was a popular reader. from Antigua and Barbuda. So literature reflects the history and identity of my country by talking about the colonization, culture, and personal experiences. Readers like Jamaica Kincaid are like
Inca, yeah,
important.
that's the right pronunciation. Yeah,
Yeah, are important because they show the reality of this country. Like someone has to do it, and Jamaica is doing it, and how people feel about the history over there. For example, and in her works, she talks about colonialism and identity. This help us understand the country from a
oh
deeper,
yeah,
deeper
definitely. Yeah, that's
perspective, like the reality 100%. Not only
so.
through facts, but also the emotions.
Yeah,
That's yeah. And something that I want to say before moving to other culture or something is that I would love you to read A Small Place by Jamaican Kincaid. It is like I read it. It is I did love it because it makes me realize the reality of Antigua and Barbudas. A Small Place is a short but very powerful book that helps you understand the real history and culture of my country. So the author, that is Jamaican Kikai, guys, so look it up
yeah.
and
So
tag
yeah, people that love reading, go ahead and read that. Read that book.
exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
Talks
So
about colonization, as I say, the tourism and identity in a very honest way, and it make you see the country from different perspective, not
yeah,
only as a tourist place, but as a real society with problems and
yeah.
history overall.
So you're
So
telling
yeah.
me like if I read some of your books or some of your literature devices in your no, not devices, literature like
uh,
writers,
definitely.
will I get to learn about your country, about your culture, about your
Oh
identity?
yeah. If you take a time to read this short story, a small place from Jamaican Kincaid, you will literally like learn a lot about Antigua and Barbuda and their real life over there. So I
That's perfect.
suggest it.
That's perfect. But like I mentioned about social media, I want you to give your social media so my follower can follow you and all that stuff on Instagram, YouTube. So
Guys, you can look it up, my name in every social media like Adriana Encarnacion, and you will find me anywhere. I'll be there. Follow me,
perfect.
comment, and like.
Okay, anyways, guys, thank you so much for being here, watching us, giving likes. So don't forget to comment and follow us if you
If you
haven't
like this
followed us yet.
podcast, ask
If you
Woody.
like it, say that in the comment. Thank you so much. See you in the next.
Bye
Bye.
bye.